Alright guys, welcome to Football Manager Handheld. So we are finally looking at and playing a Football Manager game, guys. It is finally time to do this. Like, it's gonna suck so bad, but here we go, guys. This is it. So yeah, you guys have been voting. You've been voting for the nation that I should be in, guys. And basically, yeah, you haven't been voting for teams though, guys, and I'll explain why in a moment. So, yeah, before we get into anything, let's just have a look at this. So, sounds enabled. If it becomes a problem, I'll turn this off, guys. I don't know, because like sometimes you get like a little clicking noise from. There's no sound. There's no sound in the game, guys. So I don't know. I might put some background music on or whatever. But yeah. So language currency autosave enabled. Autosave I think only happens like sort of like every month or something like that. But yes, it was Spain, guys. If you haven't noticed already, that was the chosen nation. It was very close because I think Holland was just behind it, and whatnot, guys. Yeah. So Spain is the game, guys. So first name, I'll be putting in my name, of course, as usual. Yep, and I don't give away my second name, so I'm putting in Retro. So, yep, if you was coming here hoping that you'd find out my name, that's not going to happen, man. So, initializing new game, let's let it set up, and we'll come back to it in a moment. Anyway, guys, so, yeah. So, obviously, in Spain, like, if you selected England, for example, you would have the Premier League, the Championship, League 1, League 2, and I believe the Conference as well is in the game as well, guys. So, yeah, in Spain, you've got the second division with all these teams and whatnot, that are trying to, get into the top division, of course, and then you've got the first division. I don't believe, if you can't get relegated because there's no division below it, so you can't like get relegated from what I understand, guys. And then of course you've got the top division with like Barca and Real and that, and it tells you how they did the season before. So for example, Barca won the league last season, Real Madrid came second. They are rich in the finances department, and whatnot. So yeah, some are secure, some are okay, etc. But the thing is, guys, right? The thing is, you can see there's a third option there that says random team. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is something a bit different. Instead of letting you guys vote on what team you want, I'm going to hit random and see what happens. So we're either going to get a second division team where we're going to try and get promoted or whatever, or maybe trying to build something up in the second division if we can, or we're going to go in the first division and try and avoid relegation, or try and get Europe, or I don't know, maybe go for the title if we get a big enough team to, etc. So here we go, guys. This is it. Random team, and it is... You're absolutely kidding me, aren't you? The one team, right? The one goddamn team that trolls me in PES 6. I had to get it, didn't I, guys? I had to get it. I think I'm in the second division, aren't I, then? Alright, to be honest, though, I think they were actually promoted the season of this game. Is it Gymnastic, or Gymnastic, or Gymnastic? Whatever you want to call it, guys. It's one of the... Somebody tell me how it's pronounced, because I don't want to start pronouncing it wrong all the way through the game. Anyway, we're stuck with them now, so let's go ahead and select yes. Anyway, guys, here we are then. So, would you like to save your game data? The autosave feature requires that you do this. Yes, of course. So, we'll be preparing game data and whatnot. I know I complained a little bit at first, but to be honest, they've got a good team, and we should be able to... Let's wipe over that one. We should be able to, take this team up, hopefully, guys. Hopefully. Let's have a look. Who are the legends in this team then, guys? Who are the ledges? You're worth 550, you're worth 700, you're worth 750k. So, who's a defensive midfielder? Oh, okay. Got a few defensive midfielders here. What about our strikers and whatnot? We got Bolo, who's worth just short of $1 million, guys, and he's 31. So, come on, man. Come on, Bolo. You got to get us up, man. You got to get us promoted. God help us. So yeah, guys, I just want to say, like, before we get into this series, right, it's just a bit of fun. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. If I end up getting relegated or, well, in a relegation position by the end of it, then so be it, guys, right? So be it, right? It's just a bit of fun. And to be honest, right, this series is going to be heavily focused on what you guys want as well. So I'm going to be heavily taking on what you guys are saying, and we'll do whatever you guys want me to do. So initially, to start off in this first episode, right, appointed Retro as manager. Yes, okay. We've got home. We start with games against Almeria. Oh, here we go. The butchering begins. Almeria. Yeah. Leader. Lidl, whatever. Lidl. And Hercules. I'll just call him Hercules, whatever. You know, that's not the point, though, guys, right? I can't pronounce anything for the life of me. So on Sunday the 28th, Sunday the 11th of September, and Sunday the 18th. So we've got quite some time till the league actually kicks off. We're on the 10th. You always start off on the 10th of July, 2005. The board expecting a difficult season. Directors expect the club to stay clear of relegation. They've given us 150k available to do so, guys. So, yes, as you can see, we've got some friendlies coming up against Mallorca, Leganes, yeah, and Racing. So, yeah, aren't they all, apart from that one, I think, aren't they all in the top division? Yeah, I think so, but whatever. Right, guys, so the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to have a look at some transfers and whatnot, guys, because obviously we need to, you know, buy some players and try and avoid relegation and whatnot. So that's something we're going to have to do. We might have to... oh, they got Motta there, but it's 2.4 million, so we're never going to get him. I guess what we'll do is we'll go for free, and we'll do that first, guys. So if there's any players on this list that you see that might be worth picking up, guys, obviously you can view their stats, and all the stats are based up to 20. So if, for example, if this guy had, I don't know, 20 strength, that means he's like the best of the best. He's like the strongest of the strongest, guys, or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's 23 pages of free transfers. I mean, it could take an awful long time to go through some of this, guys. So he doesn't look too bad. Uruguay striker, 30 years old. You know, we might need a good striker, you know, up front or whatever, guys, you know, just to help us out a little bit. And whatnot. Some of these are quite young. What about you? You're 23. You don't look bad. Your pace is decent. That's not too bad, guys, you know. I mean, I really don't know what this team really needs at the moment, guys. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want you guys to be involved as you can, sort of thing. That's what I really want with this series, because me, guys, I've played Football Manager games before, right? And some of them you can abuse and win at very easily, but then some of them, it's just bull crap. You know what I'm saying? It's all just random stuff happens, guys. And just for the record, I'm not playing the PC version because, oh, he looks good. Ooh, he's not bad, guys. 21 years old, decent stats. Should we go for him? He's up for a free. So, I mean, if we make offer, then he's currently valued at nothing. So, you know what I mean? You should get him, shouldn't you, really? Oh, hello. No, I don't want to add him to my list, but yeah. And whatnot. So, yeah, like, I'm not playing the PC version. I like this version more. What about any of these? Oh, he looks good. He's not bad, guys. Another defensive midfielder. He might be all right to have, though. I mean, if we can bring in some of these players and... just try and build something. You know what I mean? They want us to avoid relegation. You know what I mean? In real life, gymnastic or whatever you want to call them, they were promoted this season because in 06 or 07, they were in the BBVA, guys, or whatever you want, La Liga, whatever you want to call it, and whatnot. So. You know, I mean, it might be the case that we just try and do our best to not, get in one of the relegation positions to start off with, guys. If you guys want to pause the video and have a look at some of these, you are more than welcome to do so. You know, maybe somebody catches your eye or whatnot. Me, I mean, I could be here forever, guys. Do you know what I mean? I could be here forever. There we go. We're at the end of it. Now, if I go back to customize, because obviously we want to just jump straight in and try and, get some players, guys. So we could actually have a look at all the players that are actually transfer listed. The problem is having 150k is not exactly great, guys, and we kind of don't want to spend all our money straight away. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're just going to have a little look through and see who there is, and maybe even go to the first game or something and do one of the friendly games straight away, guys, or something like that. I don't know. Nobody's really catching my eye so far. I mean, apart from maybe one or two on the free. See, the thing is, though, the further you go down, the more that the values go down, and if the lower the value of a player, the more he's not really as good. You know what I mean? Let's go for listed for loan, see what there is, guys. I wonder if we could get him attacking midfielder, striker, centre. He's 19, so you can get a lot of these like Brazilian players that are really good, guys. And whatnot. He doesn't look too bad, I suppose. Striker, Cisco. Leonardo from Shakhtar, Brazilian. You know what I mean? I mean, if they're listed for loan, then there should be a good chance that we can get some of them. I mean, if, for example, if we tried to get this guy, he's currently valued loan. He's on £450 a week, guys. So obviously, I think we can. I think we can definitely afford that. Ooh, why do I keep doing that? I mean, which of these? What do you think is maybe going to be the best? The thing is, though, there's 37 pages of loaned players. Though I think what we might want to do is just pick off maybe the sort of the first 5 pages. So I guess I'll just show you the first 5 pages, guys. And I just want to also say that this series will probably work in that I will probably maybe do maybe 3, 4, 5 matches an episode, maybe, guys, and that's maybe how we'll just go about it. So let's advance some time here. I mean, our first game is not till the 6th of August, so we've got quite some time, guys. So actually, I might not play the first game, saying that. But yeah, the player search thing. Let me know what you think of that, guys. Before we go, let's go up to. We'll go up to 250 and see what players are there. Obviously, we can't afford any of these, so what we'll do is we'll go down to when it starts to go on to 100 and... You know what? Might not be worth it, guys. Let's take it down to 100k. You know what I mean? Because budget and all that stuff. As anybody on here, catches your eye, guys, I'm all about. Oh, this guy doesn't look bad. That's some good stats, man. That is actually. I mean, he's not got the pace, but he's 29, attacking midfielder on the right, not bad, 100k. Huh? That's not too bad. Good goalkeeper there, maybe as well. Again, no pace, but still. You got to remember that we are in the 2nd division. We can't afford big time players. You know what I mean? Maybe if we took the team up, then maybe we'll have some more money or something like that, and something could happen. But for those that don't really know a lot about this game, guys, I've already made a video explaining quite a lot of the stuff, so I kind of don't want to go through it all again. But basically, go on holiday. Basically, that means you can go on holiday to a certain time, and then you come back, and then it advances the time to that period. I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you don't have a job and you just want to see what happens or whatever. Resign from your job and whatnot. Jobs that are available, they aren't any available at the moment. This just tells you all the managers and what clubs they're at, etc. The Hall of Fame is, well, there's nothing to go on right now. Let's just say you score points and whatnot. And it's like a manager Hall of Fame kind of thing. The shortlist is players that maybe you're watching. Competitions tells you who's playing in the 1st and 2nd division. You can have a look at the league tables. Obviously, the Spanish Cup, you've got the Super Cup as well. You've got the Continental, where Liverpool were champions, the CSKA. Eurovis is, I believe, like the UEFA Cup at the time. Valencia with the Super Cup winners. Although Liverpool and CSKA will play each other the following month, because we're in July right now. Then international, where World Cup winners were Brazil, and European Championships were Greece. What am I talking about at the time? I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through, apart from maybe just the team one last time. So obviously I could assistant pick this, or I could clear the squad. And yeah, so basically I got to pick my goalkeeper, so I could pick him. Then I got to pick a defensive, a DL, so basically defensive left I guess. Left defender, left back, whatever. Then I got to pick my DR, so I pick my DR. You know, stuff like that, guys. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some players in this team that we should maybe send out on loan or maybe consider selling, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Again, very heavily based on what you guys think and what we should do. And we'll just get through the game just a little bit by a little bit. So I think what we'll do in the next episode, guys, is we'll go through, you know, like looking at some players, maybe buying a few, and maybe get through like the, you know, the preseason games and whatnot, and you know, just go through it little bit by little bit and just prepare for stuff, guys. So this right here is the training overview. So basically, if you've got attackers, you want them to be attacking kind of thing. That's what I do anyway, guys. I think it can affect them getting injuries sometimes, from what I've learned, guys. So, you know, I mean, obviously you want them to focus more on their attacking. If you've got defensive midfielders, obviously you want them to focus on defending. So I don't know, just changing all this. You know, do you guys agree with that? Should I be changing all this? Maybe you don't agree with it. You know, let me know again. Yeah, again, training with the goalkeepers. You know what I mean? Fitness is the medium. Like there's so many things that you can change in these games, guys. It's kind of one of the reasons I don't like these games too much, because there's too much to keep on top of all the time. You know what I mean? I'm not somebody who's too into Football Manager, but I know you guys want it, and I'm happy to do it. And I think that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think, and I will get around to, you know, advancing forward in the game next time. So do please comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. I will see you guys next time, and let's see what we can do with this team. See you then.